The journey is the best part of becoming successful. If you just woke up one day and had millions of dollars in the bank, but you didn't have to develop your character as a person in order to get to that spot, you would not be happy. So that's what this video is all about. It's about the journey of becoming successful or just becoming who you want to be as a person. So the thing you need to realize is that everyone has their unique journey. And this is kind of cliche, and I know you probably heard this before, but it's so true. I'll give you a quick example from my own life. So I'm currently now a very good salesman and I have my own sales company. But just 3-4 years ago, I was a super shy, introverted kid. So for me to even get to the spot that I was remotely decent at sales, I first had to get good at being social. So this would not stand true for someone if they were already the most extroverted, outgoing person and were just able to make friends easy, talk to girls, make people like them, and trust them, and all those things that are important in sales. But for me, that was where I needed to start out. So I didn't start with jumping into sales because I actually did that and I failed miserably. I didn't even get a single sale. What I had to do was go back a step, go and just start talking to people in real life. So for me, the first step of my sales journey in becoming successful wasn't getting a sales job because I failed at that. It was just getting out and talking to people, just getting social. I started off by doing the thing that scared me the most, which was talking to girls. Back in the day, I would used to get red in the face, super shy and clam up, not know what to say and not know how to act. So I did the thing that challenged me the most, which was just going out and talking to every single pretty girl that I saw, no matter where I was. After doing this about 100 times, I don't have an exact number, but I've done it a lot. And I mean, at the bars and clubs, probably hundreds, if not thousands, but that's a little bit easier. But like true cold approaches at the beach, at the gym, where you just go up to a random person and talk to them, I did that at least 100 times. So that broke me out of my shell. It removed a lot of self-limiting beliefs. It got me confident being able to talk to people, which was a necessary step of sales. So I got out of my shell, and then I was able to take on a sales career from a new standpoint with heightened confidence, heightened abilities in myself and my ability to generate small talk, make people like me, being able to understand how to actually hold a conversation. And then from there, it went on to having many different sales careers, picking up things along the way. And eventually now, after my last mentorship that I did, it took me to new heights of understanding the sales process, just high-level communication in general, and being an extremely good salesman. So that was my journey, and this took years. But for someone who is more extroverted, this process could have taken a couple months, maybe 6 months, maybe a year. But for me, it took about 3, almost 4 years to get to where I'm at now. So the journey is the best part, because if I was just amazing at sales from the second I wanted to start sales, this whole process wouldn't have even been fun. Sure, I'd have a ton of money in my bank, a bunch more than I have now, but what would I have learned along the way? Because this version of me had to accomplish so many things beyond just the realm of sales to get to the standpoint where I am now, where I'm successful with sales, but I also gained so many things along the way. I met so many amazing people. I met and dated so many girls. I made so many friends in the process because I also had to get better at talking to guys and befriending them in this and going out. It was not just cold approaching girls, I was also just talking to guys, befriending everybody, old people, young, whoever. So I made a bunch of new friends in this process, some of them that are lifelong friends now, and I truly became the person that I wanted to be. And if you're someone like myself who's shy and introverted, I'd highly recommend that you go after a sales career and take the journey that I did, because it was the best thing I ever did. And being that, one thing you need to understand, and as to why it's the best thing, is that 90% of the things that you want in life come from social interaction. And sales is a social skill. So developing your sales and being better at communication is gonna help you get 90% of those things that you want out of life. So that's why I'd highly recommend, even if you are extroverted, you even take on a sales career and develop this skill to the best of your ability, because it's gonna help you so much in life. So that is my little story and rant on why the journey is the best part. You just need to realize that you're on your own individual path. No one's two paths are gonna be exactly the same. It's great to take advice from people online, and maybe you relate to them in some steps of their journey and you can take that advice and implement it. But you truly know what you need to do deep down. You know the steps you need to take. You're supplied with the universal consciousness and infinite intelligence of the universe. If you just sat quiet, free from distractions, free from artificial dopamine, took out a pen and paper and wrote down your goals, what you want to achieve in life, you will realize the next steps that you need to take, and then it just comes down to you taking this. And if you did this on a consistent enough basis, you would just be constantly in an upward spiral, achieving every single one of your goals. So really try and figure out what path you want to take, what is the journey that you want to embark on, and start going down that path. And don't let anybody stop you. Of course, like I was saying, some of the advice is going to be relevant that you hear online, but don't get too wrapped up in other people's journeys. You need to be busy living your own. So if this video provided you with any value, please subscribe. I'm going to be teaching you basically life maxing on this channel, getting better at every single stat across the board, making sure that you can have the best existence humanly possible. So that is the goal of this channel, is to teach you every single thing that I know. So money, fitness, health, mindset, discipline, girls, every single aspect that I know about, I'm going to be teaching you on this channel. So if that sounds of interest to you, go ahead and subscribe right now and comment down below, what is the journey that you're going to embark on? All right, I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a great day, everyone.